Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. With me again, Bu Yenny, and I would like to invite you to join this discussion about my paper in the title Television Programmers in the Acquisition of English Speaking Skill for 8th Graders in SMP Islam Ngamplak Academic Year 2019-2020. Okay friends, while you are listening to my presentation, please open my slide that I shared to you before, yeah? This slide, about this slide, about this slide, this slide. Okay, enjoy my presentation. Okay friends, we are going to talk about the introduction, yeah? Speaking is one of important skill in English lesson. The importance of this skill is put the communication to other well. Good speaking skill create an interested conversation. Share and give, take and give information with a clear pronoun can reduce misunderstanding. Okay friends, the previous study of this paper come from Zdena Klarova, yeah, in the title TV Programmers in the Acquisition in Pronunciation, yeah. The study was found that pronunciation of 26 students was recorded and subsequently evaluated by English native speakers. The average value 3.08 suggests that the overall pronunciation quality of respondents is between satisfactory and good. Number 2 come from Cynthia with the title The Use of Videos to Improve the Students' Speaking Skills at class 7B of Junior High School to Patuk in the academic year 2014-2015. The result of this study was by using video, the students will improve their speaking skill. Okay friends, we are going to talk about the objective of the research, yeah? The objective of the research from this paper is to acquisition students' English speaking skill for 8th graders using TV programmers in SMP Islam Ngamplak Boyolali. The method of the study. The method of the study is descriptive qualitative. As we know, the qualitative research is a set of research techniques in which data are obtained from relatively group respondents. The researcher collects the data by observation and interviews the 8th grader student in SMP Islam Ngamplak Boyolali. And okay friends, this is especially about the sample of this research. Yeah, sample of the research is 8th graders in SMP Islam Ngamplak Boyolali. Especially about the programmers, yeah. In SMP Islam Ngamplak Boyolali, there are two kind of program, yeah, full day and regular. So we have to focus on full day. Okay.
Cool.
The instrument that the researcher here use is about the number 1 is questionnaire. Number 2 is about the observation. The questionnaire include: do you ever watching TV programmers? After you watching TV programmers at school, do you have any vocabulary? What is your favorite programmers? Do you know how to pronounce word after watch that programmers? Is there any benefit from that program to increase your speaking skill? The questionnaire came from the teacher to the student, and after the lesson, so the student have to answer the questionnaire that the researcher gave for them. The second instrument is about the observation. The instrument of observation here, the teacher will play narrative stories such as fable from TV programmers. Then students have to listen, write the word or sentence they heard. After that, they have to speak up in front of their friend to know how well they could acquisition their speaking skill after watching TV programmers in the classroom and answer the questionnaire. Okay, here in the slide, you can see about the rubric of speaking that the researcher used. Okay, the rubric of speaking here include vocabulary, grammar, fluency, communication, and pronunciation. Okay, so based on the rubric of speaking, the researcher can conclude the score about the excellent for 5, and then satisfactory for 4, good for 3, and 2 for fair, and 1 to poor. Okay, here you can see the analysis of this research, yeah, from student 1. Okay, this is the represent about the data that I shared to you. I just choose the 5 represent here from the student that I want to show you about the analysis, about the questionnaire and the observation that students submit. Yeah. Okay, friends, we are going to talk about the analysis of the data. Yeah. Number 1 is from student 1. Student 1 here, she answered, "Do you ever watching TV programs?" And she answered, "Yes, I do." Here, we can conclude that she has a TV programmers at home. So, she always watching every day, or I think every day, every hour, in the TV programmers that she had. Okay, number 2. After you watching TV programmers at school, do you have any vocabulary? So, the teacher play the TV programmers at the school at the English classroom activity, and she answered, "Yes, of course." So, it can conclude that English is very easy for her, like that, yeah. Number 3, what is your favorite programs? And then she answered, "Fable." Oh, Fable. And number 4, do you know how to pronounce word after watch the programmers, yeah? And she answered, "Yes, I do." Yes, she can, yeah. She can pronounce well. Is there any benefit from that program to increase your speaking skill? And she said, "Yes, there is." From student number 2, answered that she never watching TV programmers. So we have concluded that she hasn't TV programmers at her home. And after you watching TV programmers at school, do you have any vocabulary? And she answered, "Yes, I do." So this is a positive thing about the TV programmers, that the teacher or the researcher, the researcher played to them about the TV programmers in English classroom activity. Number 3, what is your favorite programmers? And she said, "Fable," yeah, SMS number 1. Number 4, do you know how to pronounce word after watch the programmers? And she answered, "Yes, little, I do." So, because of she never watching about the TV programmers, so we can conclude that she just know a little about the how to pronounce the word, like that, yeah. And the last question, is there any benefit from that program to increase your speaking skill? And she said, "Yes, there is." Okay, I think that after this, she want to talk about her parent to buy her about the TV programmers, because of she can feel the positive effect of TV programmers at school for increase about the speaking skill in English lesson, yeah. Okay, now we are going to talk about the student 3. Okay, student number 3 said that he never watching a TV programmers at home. So SMS student number 2, yeah, automatically he hasn't access, yeah, to watch the TV programmers every day at home, yeah. After you watching TV programmers at school, do you have any vocabulary? And he said, "Yes." What is your favorite? Fable. SM, yeah. Do you know how to pronounce? Yes, little. Is there any benefit from that program? Yes, there is. Okay. We are going to student number 4, yeah. Wow, this is a little bit different, yeah. Do you ever watching? No. He never watching about the TV programs. So I think that he chose watching about the nationality TV in Indonesia, yeah. And after you watching TV programs, do you have any vocabulary? Yes, I do. So I think that TV programs here have a good effect for English speaking skill for students. What is your favorite program? Is cartoon. Maybe at home he always watch about the Upin Ipin. Doraemon, Shin-chan, mama, like this. Maybe he always see that because of he. Okay, I think he never watching about the TV programmers, so he never knew about the interesting program on TV programmers. Yeah. Do you know how to pronounce word after watch the programmers? Yes, little. And is there any benefit from that program to increase your speaking skill? Yes, good. The last student here, yeah, that I show you the represent data. Okay, student number 5. Do you ever watch a TV program? Yes. After you watching? Yes. What is your favorite? K-pop. As me. Yeah. Oh yeah, like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, BTS, etc. Yeah. Do you know how to pronounce word after watch the programmers? Yes, little I do. Okay, maybe when she watch about the K-pop, she just put the subtitle in Indonesia. She never put the title of English. So she cannot pronounce the English well. She has to learn. Yeah. Okay. Is there any benefit from that program to increase your speaking? And she said yes, there is. Okay, the result of the observation. Okay, before I show you about the instrument in questionnaire, and now I will show you about the result of the observation. Yeah, student 1, for student 1, you can see on your slide here, she got satisfactory. Passed on the rubric of speaking that I shared before, she got satisfactory here. Yeah. And student number 2, she got good. Yeah. Number 3, he got satisfactory. Number 4 got satisfactory. And number 5, about the student that very interested about the K-pop, excellent. Okay, for student number 5, that she ever or like very much about the K-pop. Wow. She got an excellent first score because of she can pronounce well, she can speak well about the vocabulary, about the pronunciation, about the grammar very well. Okay, friends, TV programmers have a strength and weaknesses. I will share to you about the strength of TV programmers. Number 1. For some television program, have English program, although still limited. The quality of television programmers, especially for satellite programs, very high. Very high. And some television programs have English subtitle that help students to pronounce well. But the weaknesses of TV programmers, some of the TV programs don't have subtitle, and the subtitle may be tricky because they will focus on subtitle. When the students just watching on TV programs that have a subtitle, so they are just focused about the subtitle, but they are not followed about the story that the picture showed, that the video showed. They just focus on read on the subtitle like that. Number 2. Some of TV should pay in order to watch more programs overseas signal or payment. Yeah, it was very okay. It's very expensive about the TV programs. Yeah, and there are okay. If you live in overseas, if you live in a village, you don't have a signal like that. Even TV programmers have so many channels foreign, but most of the students here didn't have that at their home. Most of the students here didn't have, and I don't have to. For me, like that, yeah. Okay, friends, we are going to talk about the discussion. You can open your slide here. Discussion here. The analysis of the result of questionnaire. Yeah. Student 1 and 5 watch TV programmers ever, but they have different favorite channel programmers. Student 1 like Velvet, student 5 like Korean channel. Both have good acquisition in understand about speaking. Student 2, 3 and 4 never watch TV programmers, and they don't understand about how to speak well at first, but try to have good progress in speaking skill. Yeah. And the analysis of the result from observation, you can see the slide. As we can see about the score of the students, they have a good acquisition in speaking skill by watching TV programmers. The lowest score for student is 3 and there is a highest score for student 5. Excellent, yeah. Based on the data, we can conclude that watching TV programmers could acquisition English speaking skill for 8th graders in SMP Islam Boyolali. Okay, friend. This is the last session, yeah, about the conclusion. In this digital era, teachers should be more interactive and interesting learning to put their students' competence in English. The correlation between media, material, and students' confidence can increase their ability in speaking and another skill. Using TV programmers, especially for students, can build their confidence to speak in front of others and increase their pronunciation well. Okay, enough for my presentation today. If you have any question, please write and comment and subscribe. No, please write your comment on this below. Okay, thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and see you.